Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another Frostpunk Let's Play as we continue with our A New Home scenario on Extreme. We are on day 13 and things are going pretty decently. Ignore the 29 people who want to leave us, they're just fools. We'll get Hope back up and it should basically convince them to stay. We have 12 days to do that. First we have to send out our scouting party again. He did a great job over here. But now, I think the focus is going to shift over here and finding Tesla City. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff over here as he will discover. So, I think all we have to do is follow him. Yeah, we have to follow him. But we might need to talk to him first. Yes, pick up the steam core and wood. The central of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder on its roughly placed plain face. Someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't, exiles of Tesla City." We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. And we discovered a walled colony and a fishing village. Yes, so they will go to the walled colony, and this group will go to where they were standing on, which is a temporary settlement, and then move on to the fishing village from there. Back at home, we just got some newcomers. We still have a lot of beds empty. I believe we can take 62 more people. We currently have 248. I am looking at a potential 600 people. I remember that's roughly how many people were, housed in our first run. We didn't get the bear group, but in this case, we got the bear group. But I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Each of these quadrants will house 5 plus 5 plus 2, 7 plus 5, 12 houses, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 as we move the hospitals around. So we're looking at 600 from the 5 quadrants of houses. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's our plan. So we don't need these 4 houses here. Yeah, we're gonna actually tear them down and move them out because they don't fit very nicely with our current setup. And we can move the hospitals maybe to that wing so that they take the heat nice and even, and we don't have to overcrowd any hospital beds and get punished with any sort of what do you call it, discontent. So medical post. Yeah, we can fit 4 if we want to build houses. Say if, right? Say if we want to build houses. We can only build 3. 1, 2, 3. So that will put us at extra 30 per zone, 150 extra. Push us to 750 if we want. I mean, I'm going to keep that in mind because I don't want to like constantly delete stuff. So I feel like we can save those slots and still get the hospital in a nice heated zone. We'll do the same thing. I'll mark the middle here and we'll do the same design. I think we will wall off the area so we know what we're doing. Or at least give the appearance that we know what we're doing. That doesn't look like it can fit a house though. Maybe the size will change if we mark it correctly. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. If we mark it correctly, it will work. So get on with it, boys. And then the work, right? We can't just let everyone go because we have to assign them to work stuff. Right now they're all good here. I'm gonna send some workers to the steel over there. We'll heat it. And then over here we'll also send them over. Alright, so we have 6 heaters going. Our coal situation currently is fine. But because we're working 24/7, once we don't do that, we're not fine. So thumpers might really have to enter into the picture. And then we're going to have to dedicate an area for thumping as well. It's going to be annoying. We could put a thumper here. It would fit. And then we put a heat here, and then 4 gathering posts. Actually, no, it doesn't fit because this is a 3 by. Alright, it will make a pile, but then we can't put it anywhere near. Maybe this is a better spot just because we have more area to work with. If we look at this road here, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 thumpers. And then we can do a side of... Let me just get that road there. Wasting a lot of wood, but because we have overflow wood, so we're actually not going to do anything. So I can get the road structure down first. Well, I know what I'm doing with the first 3, right? The first 3 is... This is all going to be hunting hut. So, like, let's just not mess with that. This is all hunting hut. So we have this space here to work with. That's going to be awkward to heat. Yeah, but potentially we can put some stuff here. There is potential here. Anyways, let's continue. We can also use these areas for gathering posts. We can put 4 gathering posts here and do a thumper. Linden there has gained more. How is it keep gaining? We need that morning gather. All right, we need the efficiency of these to go up. We just have too many people working. I mean, that's not a bad problem. I guess we can pull one of these just because, you know, we got the maximum amount anyways. Keep the same type. It's not gonna be for nothing. I promise you, you're not leaving here. That's not a threat. Okay. We're gonna use the house to kind of model this again. This is good. This is bad. This is good. This is bad. Ooh, this only gets 2. Interesting. That's not even heated. It's just like barely off here, but then like we can't fit 3 things. Okay, so this only gets 2. Oh, that's fine. That's good news actually. That means we can put 2 hospitals here. 1 here. And then 1 here. Now, where am I going to get the engineers? Right now, no one needs to work here yet, but I can just place the hospital here ahead of time. Oh, I wonder if that road's going to mess up. I can check it out. Yeah, that will actually mess that up. So I can't have that road here. I mean, we have it all connected out here, so I don't actually need that road to be connected here. I can actually get rid of this. Yeah, no blockage. Yeah, research is going really well, and we also need a crew from the outpost team. I wonder if we really do need to work on thumpers now. Never thought about going thumper so quickly. Let's go efficiency first. 8 hours with 7 facilities. Kind of nuts, actually. We can start building it. Do we have another one? Yes, we do have another one. Ooh, okay. Eventually we can get 2. I think it takes like 10 workers, though, to send out a team. Survivors. Okay, they're coming back. Exile colony. Some of the exile are still alive. Okay, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exile from Tesla City. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to the poor Yankees we buried. Big group. Big group. 50 people. No, 60 people. But That's 60 people we can use. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow house, prepare them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth, not yet. Alright, how long? 18 hours? Okay. That's fine. 60 people, huh? Let's see. 22 vacant beds right now. I think those nice heated area with good coverage, we're gonna end up building there. That's another 50 beds. That puts us at 72 beds. So that'd be enough. And if any of them are sick, we're gonna have 2 more hospitals ready to receive that. So I think we'll be fine. The kids can help us build. We have 2 extra workers. Food is good. We're cooking the food up, so the regular food is also doing well. Is our coal positive now that we're no longer... Oh my god. Extended. Efficiency is being researched as we speak, but okay, the good news is we can go down a tier. So let me just overdrive for the rest of the day until then. And hopefully, yes, good. We'll be net positive. We fulfill the promise of the food. Hope rose a little bit. High discontent. It's dropping. We're dropping it as we speak. 20 people in 3. So I think we'll benefit from shifting out 2 people and moving them over there when we get a chance to. Go to the fishing village. Tesla City somewhere over here. We get a 1-day respite here. We might consider this as well. Both of these are good options. This is also a good option. But we're going to be at negative 40 for a while, so let's just keep the coal burning down a little. Yeah, we don't want to start a new zone. These zones are fine. A few are persuaded. The Londoners prey on discontent. A member of Londoners talking to a crowd. He tries to scare as many as possible to join the Exodus to London, but his vision of doom ring false in the ear of people who are content with the situation in our city. The number of Londoners will rise. I don't have any guards, so... I thought it was going to be good news, but... Overcrowding, right. So I'm trying to fix the medical facility issue. Hopefully that gets built soon. Our resources look really good. The steam core looks really healthy. Trying to stop overcrowding by not using the extra beds. See, we drop a little bit. I think the overcrowding should end because we have 4 facilities with 0 people. They're all sick. 91%. We can watch it. Put it close. They're going to give us our first warning. 96. How long do we have? 97. 98. Okay, that's close enough. Steam cores in a fishing village. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla's a madman. He casts out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. 2 steam cores or grab wood and dismantle it. How many outpost teams do we... No, we'll hunt. We'll dismantle everything. We found it. Alright, outpost team. Did we build it? Yes, we did. 10 workers. Writings on the wall. Let's go back. Captain sent the watchman to remove it. Yeah, remove it. Okay, I'm gonna need to pull 10 workers. These are all engineers. Alright, and you guys are gonna race over here and then arrive at Tesla City right on the heels so we can start getting steam cores, steady supplies. Got big dreams of running factories here. Alright, food is no problem right now. What is our problem? Problem is hospital beds, to be honest. Discontent and hope. Londoners are a problem. Gain even more followers. My gosh. 11 days. Alright, so he's returned with 60 people, 2 steam cores, wood, and steel. First, we're going to send him back. Maybe not this way this time. I think we'll go here, explore these. We got the people. The thing is, doing quite well in terms of how much supply we're holding. Yeah, there's really no reason why we need to do anything here. I mean, I'm gonna assign them. They don't need to do anything. That's fine. Oh, finally. We got moonshine ready, so that's good. There's not too much I want here. Care home would be a nice way to build hope. But we have to build care homes, which right now I don't think I want. Basically, gravely ill will eat, but we have done quite well to avoid gravely ill. Hope will fall for this, so I don't think we're doing that. It's a discontent battle option. I think we come here, either get guards, lower discontent, break up protests. This is the upgraded version, better heating too, and we can use them to break up protests. Morning Gather is also nice. It's only 18 hours afterwards, so I think we'll go guard station first. It'll also raise hope. And since we need to build 2, we have just basically the upgrades here. This will be perfect. We have 1 empty bed, I believe now. 12? Okay, 12 vacant bed. Oh, because we signed out the outpost team, I think. Oh, maybe actually, no. Maybe I just did the math wrong. Maybe I think we had extra health. Anyways, we don't have to develop a full zone. And in the future, I think we can kick these 2 because we have 3 on the outside right now. And then put 2 houses here if we are desperate like that. I actually think we might be able to fit... Oh no, all the heating spots have been used. That's okay. That's all done. We're gonna get nice and warm very, very soon. Right now it's... Let's just go chilly for a couple of moments. No one's gonna die from that. Food is back to soups, actually. And we're good. Discontent from... No, overcrowding of medical facilities. Cold at home, temporarily, because temperature will shift. Okay, there's just like no movement on the wood situation. Either I can upgrade to a house, maybe? That would allow me to keep the heating level quite low and still maintain a lot of the facilities that we have. Or we just get thumpers to make sure we have the coal and the kids can go to work because we have 35 kids. We would need 40 kids per thumpering station though. So maybe an argument can be made that we don't need it. Alright, hope rises, discontent drop. This is good. Tendency is neutral. Good. Now we just gotta reverse it. We need high hope. Alright, that's the temperature we like to see. We reach Tesla City. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and body will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with blue glow of electric discharge, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying on the street, and stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gush in its roof. Risk entering the city, or stay away? We're going in. We're going in. We've seen a thing or two in our life, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figure out how to switch it off, that is. Now we're able to establish outposts here. Okay. The outpost team is on the way. We go directly to it in 8 hours, and they can go to the Dreadnought landing over here. Perfect. So we'll be getting steam cores steadily from it, and we can hopefully automate our city, except for the hunting, of course. That's going to require human. Speaking of hunting, I can build them without... That way our wood production can continue. We don't have to use them, but we can drop the wood down a little, just so that we can start producing again. It's going to be a full ring. Yeah, that's the plan. And then, like, when we get the flying version, is this a flying version of the camps going out? You'll see all the flying vehicles, balloons leave us every night instead of just hunters walking out. It'd be quite a sight. All right, this is split right in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, I guess we could just do a ring here. It doesn't hurt. We have the wood. Watch we run out of wood in the future. And then over here, same thing. We'll force them to leave us here in the future. This is a messed up quadrant right now. Probably should have put the hospital here actually, but it's fine. We'll fix it in the future. I think we'll use every quadrant except for the storage quadrant here as a living situation here. Yeah, let's just return to work. The kids are going to be busy building for a while. Alright, what's our coal situation now that we reduced both? It's tolerable. It's not ideal. So I think we want a thumper. Or faster gathering. Maybe we go back to faster gathering first. It'll be quick because we got facilities working on it. Alright, end of the workday. I'm going to preemptively build these and just turn them off. Because our steel is actually also running a bit high. That just messed up right now. Okay, I think we're good. Build outpost. 1 steam core every day. What day are we on? Day 14. We should get around, I'm guessing, close to 20 maybe. I think we don't have to recall everyone until like 33 day. Anyways, that's a good steady supply of steam cores for us. Not bad. And yeah. We can also preemptively build some houses. The next zone. I can put the command in and then pause them. Well, actually, no. That's a slot that we don't build yet. And then we know these two slots are all good. Always good. Right. We can pause everything. This way we spend the resource so our machineries can work and we can still lay out the plan that we want. More steam cores, wood and steel. A huge ship dismantled here only for its massive keel plates remain under ice. Railroad track leads south. We found a piece of a hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition abroad Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the soul of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Seems like this can be a steel outpost? No. No, it's not. Research station, perhaps people here? Really hoping to find people. Back at home, things look decent enough. Pause that. Pause that. Pause that. Do we have extra? We actually do have extra workers. We'll send out 10. Discontent is completely gone. Awesome. Another act of vandalism. The Londoner had to face more walls, urging everyone to join them, abandon the city. Some graffiti even mock your leadership, branding you as unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. We'll send the watchman to remove it. Okay. I need a new law soon. He's waiting. Snow Cliff. Hole in it. It's inhabited. People. What's the other one? Well, we'll get the people first. Watch members beaten. Captain, members of the neighborhood watch who were removing the London slogan has been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. Yeah, send the guards to secure the streets. Hope will rise. Ah, people like that. But, why is it? Because I guess hope is not high enough. Beaten, vandalism, bring us down. Not every single member is living near one because we have a couple houses here, a couple houses here. I could temporarily... Can I? Hold on. No, I can't. I don't have extra 40 house in a nice area right now, so that's not gonna work. If we want to expand another quadrant, we're gonna have to thump. We're gonna have to find an area to thump, and hopefully that area will, if we put a Steam hub somewhere, it would benefit us in terms of how much resources we use. So we're gonna have to look into that. Oh, 50 people. This is ridiculous now. 10 days left. We need more laws to help us get through this. Our scouts got to the research station. Unfortunately, no people. The last discovery. Inside the Ramsack station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like the sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashing, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. There's a cave hideout. People. People. Yeah, we're obsessed with finding people, yet we can't really handle the generator steam hub going up with the coal that we're producing. So we're going to need thumpers pretty soon, even with fast gathering. Okay, so you're going to have to juice it up, and immediately we have a deficit. You guys should be working hard, but I'm kind of worried about the discontent leading to the hope situation, but I need faster research, so we're gonna have to just go for it.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Food ration, wood, and steam core. Seems like plenty of steam core out there. The refugee from Winterholm. The man we seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterholm. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the other rebelled against him. You're not coming back till you find me a... Wait, where's the cave? There it is. You find me some human beings. I want breathing ones. Alright, faster gathering. Does this help with coal? I don't think so. It's the thumping that it will help. And that's fine. We need insulation on it. We also need the thump to start. 7 hours. It will actually be done today, so we can start setting up thumping stations. This will last 23 hours. We can lower and then heat. We can also emergency if we have to do that. Survivors, yes. A few tired men. He has a gun. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pulled out rifles and take positions behind the wall bearing the entrance. They're all in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Reason with Americans, of course it's Americans with the guns, and convince them to join us. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventors after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretch in tow. 36 in a day and 2 hours. Okay. We'll be ready for them. Thumpers ready. Little kids working the coal piles. We need a better law. Children's hideout. Oh, all kids? Little survivors. We talked to the children's hideout. They said that one night their teacher and some hunters took them out from Winterholm on a secret adventure. Teacher told them they're going to stay here for a while. When food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems the kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got real ugly. 35. I'll take them. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off to the city. They walked quietly and resolutely, like little adults. The youngest clutching their toy tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds to prepare for their arrival. Alright, speaking of live breathing human beings, we got 71 incoming. So this zone is going to be livened up very soon. Thumpers. Alright, thumpers. Where are we going to put the thumper, and where are we going to put these gathering posts that we're going to need for the thumpers? I think for the first thumper, maybe like 2, this first quality, but then like the second tier is... Actually, we'll find out soon enough, in less than an hour. A few are persuaded. A member of the listener is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare... Right, we can actually disperse Chase him away. +5. I could do this. We have hospital beds. We have discontent space for that. We beat them down. And then we're going to tell them to morning gather. We can also do patrol, but I think morning gather is just like a nice passive to do, and foreman can help boost performance in gathering posts. Propaganda center is also really fun. Raises hope. Detailed information on source of discontent. Bulletin to raise hope. It just basically spend wood to raise hope. This is not a bad choice, actually. Somehow I want this first, but yeah, and then this is only 18 hours, and then this would be a 1 day 20. Yeah, let me get this first and then go propaganda afterward. This would be a nice way just to keep things passively up. Hold on, this is done. Steam would actually produce 4 gathering posts worth. I'm gonna get this first. We'll live with the regular thumpers for now. They're the same size as the, okay. Wow, they're the same size as these. They're 4, okay, they're 4 width. That's good news. Because then I can fit the gathering posts around them. Left and right. Assuming they're 2x2s? No, 3x2s. Yeah, but I can do this. And then build 2 more on the other side. Yeah. I guess this will be our industry zone. Roads? Because why not? I don't know what to do over here yet, but I think we'll just go on this side. This seems like there's more empty space on this side that we can just keep doing that. Here, maybe we'll fit some other stuff because this doesn't look like it's going to fit another set. Like, eventually, it's going to be 2 more gathering posts here. To get all 3 of those, it'll be an upgraded version of that we can just build on top. And then over here, we'll do something. Maybe even just to put the cookhouse here or something like that. Or the public house. Anything like that. Now that we have all these facilities in one area, we can start thinking about how to efficiently... Oh no. Well, that one's not going to be covered. But we can cover 4 with 1. That's better than 4 heaters, because this costs 3. Those cost 1 each. Actually, I'm not sure. Because right now it's not costing us 3. Because we're using level 2. But it'll make them rather warm instead of chilly, because we don't have the upgraded heater yet. Installation will come soon, though. We'll figure that out later. Let's build this first. We need coal. This is very important. Put them in, heat it. I don't think we need that. Food is still good. We need like 70 houses, I believe. That's 50. 60. 70. Yeah. And also this need to be finished too. Policing the street. Sir, a group of drunken men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, harassing women in the street. Our guard intervened and restrained the drunk before anyone was hurt. We need hope. Let them sober up. Ah, little children. It's not going to cost that much because we only need to heat them when they're working. This will be our major coal production area. We have more children coming, so we can definitely set up another set of operations here. Yeah, this is a rather good template, I think. It's not fitting nicely. I want to rebuild it. We have time. Because it didn't close the gap. Same thing here. Because it will expand to fit here. So it looks prettier. And it's not a big deal, but we're making it a big deal. People support the guard. So people are no longer concerned by the lunar slogan. Some have started to bring hot soup to the guard patrolling the street. We just couldn't bear watching them walk the street in this cold. The slogans, the deranged squirrel of the cowards, nothing more. Okay, so that's no longer a bad effect. We have a little bit of... We do. How come? We have 14 sick and like 4 hospitals. 5 hospitals. 9 overwork. I mean, yeah. Gotta mind us there. What can we do? What can we stop doing? We can probably hunt a little less. I do need to maintain the peace. You guys can wait right now. Get that one done first. 55. Wow. We're definitely struggling with the linear a little bit. I have to say that. Tear it up. Tear it up. Chilly. Okay, we can live with that.
We've got work to do.
Come on, no one's dismantling this? Alright, gathering post insulation, which means we no longer need to heat them. It's not even built yet. Yep. What's next? Upgraded thumpers? Or should we just go next here? Efficient gathering, steam coal mine. That's actually going to be super helpful. Steam wall drill. Steam's... Oh, yeah. Actually... Generator power 3 for the next heat level. Flying hunters we didn't get upgrade yet. We haven't gotten bunkhouse either. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that I need to get before we move on. And we gotta sign a new law. Now for a little bit of propaganda center, I think. Alright. We're gonna have to find a good home for it. I think right next to all the research, like this, I think these buildings we gotta get rid of. This zone's not gonna be for hunting, unfortunately, so it's okay if we get rid of them now. Because we easily can just put the people over here and we don't lose any sort of efficiency. Alright, first group of scouts are back. The worker group came back first. Lots of wood, lots of cores, lots of steel. Frozen Grove. There's a lot of stuff to look at. Stone ship. Let's go to Ice Corridor first. We'll have him return to where he was. Alright, now we just have way too much stuff. Right, the build is just super full. 1, 2, 3, I think. I gotta build one first. We can pause it and stuff. Actually, it'll fit very nicely. It'll fit much better than before, because I think the last one will fit right here, and this row can block out, and we can put like cookhouses and like propaganda center right over here. Alright, that's gonna be nice. I kind of want to move the steam hub now that I know I'm going to come down this way. So I'm going to put a road here. Get rid of these roads. Give them some sort of connection. Move that steam hub a little bit later. Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna send out 2 more of these. Pausing all of these. This one has workers, that one's going. Is no one working on you? Alright, another workday gone, and we can't get this guy working. Our coal is still negative. Well, it's nighttime. Let's get these facilities all up and going. Alright, that's a big one. Now we can upgrade houses. We can get more efficient food. Steel, the steam thumper, steel work. Right now we have a lot of steel. This will help us much quicker. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you guys. That way we don't even have to pay the heating. We'll send them back in when we actually do need them. That's still not demolished. Come on. Alright, the kids are back. They're hungry. We have plenty of food. They can go eat. I want to go here. So we'll start with this. Yeah, I think we'll end the episode here. We are approaching 400 people. We have 60 kids who are all going to go get coal. Perfect number too. Because we have 10 currently working, right? And then 5 in the cookhouse. We have 1, 2, 3 more, 30 more over here. And then once we upgrade, of course. And then over here we get potentially 40 more, but right now we have 30 left. So maybe first unupgraded one over here with 20. And then maybe another like two cookhouses or something like that, because I think we might need multiple. But anyways, things are going pretty great. And we'll come back and continue this next time. The Londoner is a problem. We stopped the tendencies, but we have to propaganda center pretty quickly and get that going tonight as well while people are free time and building, because we're trying to build too many things right now and it's kind of causing some issues. I could pause these. I should probably do it now. I only want to put those down just because I want to spend the wood, even though we still have way too much wood. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and see you guys next time. Bye!